United Rentals is clearly a world-class corporation in terms of how they look at their software systems, how they understand and manage and measure their growth targets, as well as what they're doing with Wall Street. And they've actually evolved to the point that they are on the S&P 500 today.
We got to go into Petco Park, the baseball stadium in downtown San Diego, and they needed us to come walk the job to size up some equipment for them. And you're walking out onto the field and you're looking up around like, wow, this is pretty spectacular. They have the lights on, and just having access to that and getting to go out there and be in the middle of a stadium whenever nobody's there is pretty cool.
I think the thing that surprised me the most is that I belong. I belong with this group, and that it is irrelevant of whether I'm male or female.
The career opportunities I see for women at United Rentals is the same as what it would be for males. You have every opportunity. My encouragement is to speak up. Let your goals be known. That way, everyone has the ample opportunity, and you've expressed where you want to go and the approximate time frame to be as successful as you want to be.
I started in as a branch administrator, and as I kind of got into that position, I started really enjoying the industry.
I got into sales just by chance of, I was had an easy time approaching people and wanted to get into that line of work, and an opportunity just opened up the door.
And I went to college in agricultural business, and through that I was able to work for a large industrial food manufacturing company. In that, I had a lot of operations experience as well as sales experience.
Finally, one day I just decided that moving into the operations manager position would be a really good direction for me. I had trained quite a few operations managers, and branch manager had come to me and asked me if I would train one more. And I went home at the end of the day and told my husband, I don't want to train one more. I want to be that person. And so I put in for the operations position, spent about 5 years in that position. Right then, I started working towards becoming a branch manager. I knew it was the direction I wanted to go.
So I came into United Rentals in the sales side, worked in a bunch of different markets, always tied in Southern California, and then transitioned to our strategic accounts team, just based locally here in San Diego. After several years doing that, I recently switched over to the other side of the ladder in the operations realm and became branch manager of the 2 branches here.
Coming into this industry as a woman, I really didn't have a lot of preconceived notions, and there were no difficulties in this business than what you would have in any other business. If you come into this organization and you let your goals be known, there is an utmost support across the organization to be the most successful that you can be. United Rentals is the best at what we do, with the software, the equipment management systems, our growth plans, and that's what has continued to keep me intrigued with this organization as well as the industry.
With United, you have more resources, you have more support, and then with that comes more opportunity. It's a challenging company, it's exciting, work with a lot of really cool people.
Every day is a new challenge, and it's rewarding because this is an industry that you get to make things happen.
The one thing that really encourages me every day is my ability to connect people. That's the thing that helps me get up every morning because it's engaging. I am able to bridge that gap and help others be successful.
It's the people that you connect to that are within this company. It's relationships, mentors, people that help grow you. It's the training they provided, the opportunity, the travel. I mean, there's just so many great things about United Rentals.
I think there's a lot of opportunity, and that's what's great about a company like United Rentals is there's opportunity, there's career paths that they've outlined to make it easy to visualize where you want to be in 5 to 10 years. So it's all about putting yourself out there, working hard at what you do, and getting to the next opportunity that opens itself up to you.
I think you definitely have to be up for the challenge. You have to have thick skin. It's not easy, but it's rewarding.
There's a lot of different paths that you can take in your career. Working for a national company as well, you could work in different markets.
And it can be a very progressive career for you if you just take that leap of faith and move forward.